can hear me over the rattling racket of these really old school race tuned classic cars. We have made it back to Castle Combe for their autumn classics day, and it is awesome autumn classics day. There's some really cool stuff here, and it's proper race prepped old school tune stuff as well. So the MGB's going around. We've got some Cobras. There's even a couple of Aston Martins and stuff I've seen. There's a hell of a wagon. I need to go and check it out and see what it is. I don't even know, but it is all like shiny and nice. But there's races going on, qualifying all day. Look at them slipping around the corner at that top end. Here comes one now. Look at this guy. Proper cool. I'm absolutely loving these old TR4s. Look at that. Just to see these cars out on track racing as they were made to do is absolutely wicked. So we've had a little walk down from the public car park down to the start of the paddock area. We're going to go and have a little bite to eat, get a coffee, and have a little wander around some of the paddock areas as well to have a little look around. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch up with you in a little bit.
It was a pretty fast circuit, so much more handling, but much more handling. We've got the Group 1 touring cars, the inaugural race of the historic series for the Vince Woodman Trophy, celebrating our local Bristolian hero, absolute star of touring cars from his first outings here in the mid-60s right through here. Mando, two, very, very welcome.
Alright, so we've done a bit of lunch. That was the race before lunch, so there's a little bit of a gap now, and we're just coming down to the sort of section for sort of show cars and things. So let's have a little wander around. I'm looking right now at a lovely old Austin Healey. I can see a little row of nice Porsches. So let's crack on around here and let's have a little look at what we found, and then we'll get back to the paddock and see some proper race cars. Anna, one of these. Absolute weapons. There's some properly cool stuff here, really cool stuff. Big soft spot for Reliant Scimitar for obvious reasons. Some lovely little E30 BMW stuck in the middle down there. Mum used to have a 325i 3-door, which is just such a nice car. So it's great to see some of them out and about. I mean, the collection is just beyond, man. It's just such a wicked cool bunch of cars. I can see a Jensen Healey, I can see TVRs, we've got a Mark 1 MR2, a couple of Beetles, there's a whole row of Porsches, we've got MGB V8s. It's quality. Let's get going, let's see some more. Wicked Mark 1 MR2. Really, really clean example. Lovely. Love a bit of variety in a classic car show like this to have the Bristol Lotus Elise Little Mini and the Mark III Toyota Supra. Look at that. quite a lot of the time. I'm obviously wandering around taking pictures and videos, but I had to find out about this machine. This is a Lotus Mark 6. This is a sort of forerunner for the Lotus 7s. Such a cool machine, but this is an old school racer from back in the day. Racing cups way back when. What a machine. It's just classic stuff. Obviously all here is just absolutely wicked, but to be at a track, as I always say, to have something going on and some racing going on is absolutely wicked as well. But I've got this feeling that something like JDM style shows, things sound fairly similar. You can hear whines of superchargers, you can hear straight cut gearboxes, you can hear the difference is obviously V8 straight sixes and that sort of stuff. But here it's as if every single car has got its own tone. It's so cool, it's so cool. So just wandering around all these absolutely wicked little cars, and to hear them in the background blasting around with these old school tuned racy engines is just wicked, absolutely wicked. Gilbert Oatman's Club over here. This is a very lovely example of an original with an Essex V6. This one here is tuned with a Cosworth BOA. This one here is tuned with a Vauxhall MV6. What a machine, what a row of cars. So I believe these were Welsh built fiberglass cars based on sort of forged bits and pieces, hence the Essex engine. Very cool bunch of cars, very cool. Ass end of those Jags. Nice. What a bunch of cars, what a bunch of cars. Club. TL4, TL6, TL3, Triumph Stag, TL6, TL3, Jesus, look at those. Amazing. Right then guys, another apology. Boys are an absolute whale of a time, but that includes them running around like mentalists. There's a whole row of very cool old Porsches there. Some lovely old Ford Pops and stuff. Just not going to get a chance to have a little look at. Going to start wending our way back now, so that's apology number one for the Porsche Owners Club or whatever club it was that was there, because there's some wicked cars, some lovely 911 turbos and all sorts, which we're going to miss out on. But we're making our way back now over towards the paddock area. Have a little look at some race cars, hopefully. Let's see how the boys go.
completed the last lap, although the yellow flags have now gone in.
You guys have been watching the Autumn Classics Day at Castle Combe, and it's an absolutely fantastic show and an amazing venue. It's been on my channel a few times before, but really this venue is the highlight of the year for me. To see these old school race-tuned engines going around the track, as I've mentioned a few times in this video, but to see some of the rarer cars too that you can really get up close and personal to, chat to the owners of, it really is a must put in the diary for any classic car enthusiast. I'm definitely going to be popping it in mind for next year, and we'll be along and we'll obviously cover it on the channel. For that, we have now changed to the Dizzy Cap Car Show. If you haven't noticed, a whole new logo, whole new intro, but same old me doing the same old crap with classic cars. Next year I've got loads of stuff lined up. The on-tour videos where I'm going to walk around other people's classic cars, I'm just penciling in the diary loads of those at the moment. I'm going to add to the on-tour series with different walkarounds of venues, but also museums and stuff like that, all classic car orientated. Obviously on top of that, I've got the Showtime videos, which are all going to start up again once show season starts up too. As for Kat, she is still here, as you will notice. She's going to be going to storage for the next 12 months or so. I'm going to crack on working on it as and when I can. I'll keep you up to date with everything that I do on the car, but it is going to be a little bit more infrequent. It'd be absolutely wicked to have you as part of the channel, as part of the community, so make sure to go and check out my social media, all the links in the description below, but also subscribe and hit the notifications bell on this video, and that will make sure that you keep up to date with all the future uploads on the channel. But it's honestly the best way of supporting our small channels as well, helping us to grow and helping other people to see that we're out here and making videos. It's been a pleasure to have you along, guys. I really hope to catch you on the next episode. Until next time, drive safe, and I'll catch you again on the Dizzy Cap Car Show.